Okay, part 2 of lesson 4.4 and our last lesson on percents, and next week we will just be doing some review of percent problems. So our learning target today is I can find a percent of a quantity and solve percent problems. While you're copying that down to your pink lesson notes, I will read you what criteria you need to have to be successful. To be successful, I can represent percents of numbers using an equation, a ratio table, or a model. To be successful, I can find percents of numbers. And finally, to be successful, I can find the whole given the part and the percent. So we're going to do a couple things today, and we're going to see how that rolls. So teachers, if you need to pause for finishing copying, otherwise I'm going to roll on. All right, so the exploration. It says label at least 3% and their corresponding numbers on the model below. How do you know you are correct? Well, if I have to put 3 on here, there's 3 really easy ones. I know 100%, and we all know that half of 100 is, yes, 50%. So if I know 100% equals 20, half of 20 is going to be 60. So I know that. And then I know half of 50% is 25%. And then half of 60 is 30. And when we were with Mrs. Rudig and we did double number lines and we were skip counting, I'm going to do this because I know I can put 75% right here. And 25% plus 25 plus 25 is 75 plus another 25 is 100. So that would mean that 30 plus 30 is 60 plus another 30 is 90. So we just put 3% on and the corresponding numbers, and we also just explained it as we solved our problem. So if this question went with that drawing, it says you purchased the National Parks annual pass for 75% of the full price. What was it? So it would be $90. All right, and we're going to skip this part here. And we're just going to move to one more double number line because this will be one way that you can do things, and then I'm going to show you some cross multiplication. Suppose the full price of a pass is $80. How can you use the percent model to find the purchase price? So, trying to think what we did. So this, we're going to cross off and make $80, okay? And then we still are getting the 75% rate. So I would do the same thing I did up above. So if you want to pause the video and do that and fill out your 50, your 25, and your 75 and your numbers down here, and then come back and check, that'd be great. So teachers, if you want to pause. All right, so you're back. So 50%, 25, 75. If I go half of 80, it's 40. Half of 50 is 20. 20, 40, 60. I would have paid 75% of the price would be $60. All right, so I am going to turn the page, and I don't know why there's extra stuff on here, but something we are going to be using is this right here. I did put a little video on the side page for you to watch. So I will pause this video here and you can watch the cross multiplication video. When you are done watching the cross multiplication video, what I would like students to try, and the video will be using this also, is I would like you to try these 5 problems right here on your own. See if you can at least set them up using the model here. And then after watching the video, it should be a little bit helpful. After you watch the video, work on this a little bit. Then come back and I will go over the answers and how I solve these. Thank you.